Hey, Elena here. Today is September 25th, 2017, and I'm doing this video because I wanted to do a video about God and evidence. Okay, so what I wanted to say is that don't get me wrong, I'm not saying I do not believe in God. I do believe in God. There's two gods. There's the God of force and there's the God within, and the God of force is like a magnet to steel. It's that pulling force that you get, and it builds up and builds up and builds up, and boom, creates the Big Bang. And then out of the Big Bang is a brand new planet. And the God within is just your spiritual level, okay? So I've always been saying that you need to be worshiping the God within, not the God outside. And what I wanted to say on that note is people on YouTube who think they're going to the rapture, okay? They're not going anywhere. And I'm going to keep saying this over and over again. And there's this lady, okay, I'm going to prove something to you, okay? Again, because I already posted something about this other public figure, and it has nothing to do with age because he's around my age, okay? Now, this lady, I'm going to so first of all, I wanted to say this man, this public figure, he was posting videos, and he there was a comment left saying, lately your videos aren't matching your title. That's because he has neuro damage, okay? And so there's this lady on YouTube, and I'll give you her name, and you can go look for yourself. Her name is Jeannie Hardesty, and her last name is spelt Hardesty. Now you go look for yourself. I'm just proving a point. If there's a God and there's a rapture, there is a rapture, but not for humans. If there's a God and you're going to go to the rapture, why does he wait for a certain rapture date to rapture everyone? Okay, because people are, quite frankly, they're dying like flies of cancer, heart attacks, strokes. They're getting seizures from the microwaves. Not to mention, we're halfway into the zombie apocalypse, and this is the point I'm going to prove. So you go to Jeannie Hardesty, and she just posted her most recent video. It's called Some Problems, Some Encouragement, Happy Feast of Trumpets to everyone. Okay, now in this video, if you put it to 3 minutes and 22 seconds, she says she's going to leave a link for people dying at the hands of people helping them. And she's referring to the hurricane victims. And then she also says she's going to leave a link for hurricane and tornado control device, patent number, sound waves, and fleets of F-18s. Okay? So when you go into the description box on that video, those links aren't there. She left a link for a video for the Feast of Trumpets. It's like 2 minutes and some odd seconds long. And she did this again back in March. She posted a video, and it is called One Word, One Faith, One Baptism, period. Click on link. The link is supposed to be that title. It has to do with the scripture. And you go and click on that link on that video, and it'll surprise you. It'll probably freak you out a little bit, like it did me at first. I was like, what? And you'll see, okay? The woman has neuro damage, just like everybody else, okay? We're halfway into the zombie apocalypse. The only people who this is registering with are the ETs who are chipped to go home, and the troublemakers who are chipped to endure the tribulation. That's all that's left here on these three groups. That's all that's left on this planet, okay? The ETs who are chipped to go home, the troublemakers chipped to endure the tribulation, and the people with stage 2 neuro damage. Now, what I want to say is I'm just proving a point, okay? So don't sit there and tell me that God is real. There's only two gods, and yes, God is real. I do believe in God, but I don't believe in God the way people are being taught that God is. He's not male nor female, and he's not in the form of a man. God is not going to come and help you, and God is not going to come and rapture you. Now, also too, so that's my point. It's about people with neuro damage, and why is God waiting for a certain rapture date to take everyone? Well, in the meantime, everybody's dying. So what these Christians on YouTube are saying, the lucky ones are the ones who don't have stage 2 neuro damage just yet, and they're the lucky ones to be able to go, okay, alive. So just, you people need to start using your head and thinking, okay? And also too, when it comes to the rapture, it's been going on for hundreds of millions of years. Every time a new planet is created, it's an uncolonized planet. It's called Earth. It's an Earth school. They've been putting male and female ETs on them as students for the beginning of time. We're in school for the first 70 years of our lives, and then we get beamed up for good, okay? And the only difference why everyone's talking about the rapture right now is because it's end times, and this time everyone's leaving all at once. All the ET races, we're all leaving all at once, and the planet's closing up. Before, when they were getting beamed up and down like that, no one ever spoke of it, okay? I posted a video on my Facebook. I may post it on this channel. They show you carvings in caves before Christ in Egypt of UFOs, and they show the light getting beamed down and people getting beamed up. So it's been going on for a long time, and just the rapture is not a new thing. It's not just a first time thing that's never happened before. It's been going on for hundreds of millions of years, and the only ones who are going to this rapture are the ETs who are chipped, who have the forehead implant, who have made their soul agreement through their forehead implant. They're the ones that are going to be leaving, okay? I'm a Nordic, and when it comes to the rapture, the Nordics do know the day and the hour. The Nordics did know about September 23rd, and they do know about everything. So the Bible is owned by the reptilians. The reptilians own the Matrix, and in the Matrix, everybody is lied to. They throw out two lies, and they let you pick which lie you want to believe. The reptilians own the Bible, and they use the Bible at end times, and I'm not going to get into it, but that's why they say plead the blood. Why do they plead the blood, okay? Because the reptilians do blood sacrifices. The reptilians drink blood. It helps them to keep their form when they're shape-shifting. That's why they get people who worship the Bible to say plead the blood. And that's all I have to say. So you can go on, keep thinking that there's God and he's going to come and rapture you, because you're going to get a big surprise to see that you're not going anywhere. You're going to stay right here. Valiant Thor, he came here in the 1950s. He stayed at the Pentagon for 3 years. It's on YouTube, by the way. If you're interested, you can go watch it and maybe listen to it. And he warned everybody. He tried to get this planet to go on a different path. They wouldn't listen, and he warned them, and he said, you're all in danger. And they didn't care, and now this is the outcome. It's going to end in a tribulation. If this planet had gone in a different direction, there would be no tribulation, okay? The tribulation is happening because the reptilians own the Bible, and that's how they do it when they take over a planet, okay? And you can believe me or not, but I'm an ET, I have the implants, and I'm going home, and everything I'm saying is the truth, and I'm just trying to get the truth out there, okay? Okay, so take care for now. Bye.